The film's done so well in America. You've passed $100 million. So
yeah,
why do you think it's kind of struck a chord with people so much?
I think it's just a very funny movie, and as many comedies that get made in Hollywood, it's amazing how many don't have like a solid amount of laughs all the way through. And so I think we were really, we kind of surpassed the laugh quotient.
I think so too, and I just think it's. I don't know. There's something that, for whatever weird reason, so many comedies are kind of like shined up and perfect and made this like glitzy thing, and it loses a bit of. None of it feels real, and I always think if something's a little bit more real, you laugh at it harder. It's either more embarrassing or more horrifying or just plain funnier. And this just, it's weird that because it's a little more realistic, it seems to be really hitting a chord with people.
And you also live and die on your cast, and we have a very funny cast, and we had a really good script, so that's kind of the two elements you need.
Melissa, I guess reading a script, it's kind of one thing to read what your character Megan gets up to, and then when it comes to the actual day of doing it, it's another thing. So what was kind of the most daunting thing for you having to do?
You know what? Weirdly, none of it was hard to do. Like, everything seemed fun. Everything seemed like... Even the ridiculous stuff, I kind of bizarrely was like, I can't wait for the dress shop day, It seems like you would dread it, but it was all so funny to me. I mean, I think making of it was so funny every day. Like, the only main problem we had was breaking. Like, everybody was breaking all the time, so it was like, that's just not a bad day at work.
Yeah, I was the worst. I would start laughing at the camera all the time and ruin takes. So.
I would love, it's like, you always hope that, like, the director's laughing, and you just hear giggling in the take, and then it was like, sorry about that, let's do it again. Because he's back there like...
I wonder kind of, have you got anything planned for the DVD? Because we see your very intimate tape at the end, and then I'm wondering the John Hamm scene as well at the start. Maybe there's we
have a lot of extra footage. We actually have already completed the DVD, and there's a lot of extras with outtakes, and also a lot of just the alternate jokes, of which there were millions. But then there's also an extended version of the movie that has a couple of restored scenes. One is a blind date scene that Annie has. It's extremely funny, and there's a little extra in the very end. Tape scene with her,
which I've not seen.
It's very funny.
How's it managing all those dogs as well that you had to steal? They said don't never work with animals. And
they were so cute.
Yeah.
And just so ridiculous. It made me laugh every time. The fact that she's handing out like a live animal as a thank you thing was so gross.
The most irresponsible thing you could do.
It's so irresponsible.
Here's
and
a baby. Thank you.
I'm good. Yeah, it's a one-up. And some digmat's gonna like give out babies at the door.
We love our animal wranglers, though. It's always I love people who show up. Well, yeah, there's a porcupine in the movie too, and he came with his own people.
I love that there's a porcupine handler.
Oh yes.
Was the porcupine a diva? Did he?
Himself of course. Forget about it. And the butterfly too.
The butterfly, yeah.
That's right.
We have a lot of animals in our movie.